morning. We're gonna try another lake yoga and see how it works out for us. Today is Wednesday, May 20th. We do not only have cloudy days here, it's just much easier to film on a cloudy day because it's really hot here when it's sunny. So don't think I'm living in gloom and doom over here. We have lots and lots of sunny days, just like there in Texas. So we're going to try to get a little class in today. I have not been doing yoga like I should, or stretching like I should, maybe 10-15 minutes a day at most. So I'm feeling really stiff, so I'm hoping if I have some concentrated time it will help me. So I thought I would record that and maybe it'll help y'all too. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's just do hands on the knees and start some big body circles, moving the shoulders with it. Make the circle as big as you can and go as low as you can. And then take a couple the other way. And then come up tall, big inhale up tall, lengthen through the top of the head. Exhale, forward fold to a flat back, really stretching out those hips. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale up. Let's drop those shoulders in. So drop the right shoulder in, really twist it down towards the mat. Inhale up. Exhale, drop that left one in. Inhale up. Right one in. Breathe. Inhale up. Left one in. Inhale up. Take a big inhale and a big circle. Just really reach, 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 reach. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up and hold. Let's twist to the right. Left hand to the right knee. Big twist of the spine. Really look over that shoulder too. Inhale up. And twist the other way. Inhale up. And some praise arms right there. Open it up. Lift the chest, lift the chin. Let's do some cat-cows right here with the arms moving with it. So reach the arms out front, really round the back, tuck the chin to the chest, pull the belly button to the spine, and then open, straight arms open, lift the chest. A few of those back and forth. Breathing, exhale on the cat back, inhale as you open, back and forth a few times, really stretching it out. Next time you go back, interlace those hands and lift and open the chest even more. Lifting the chin too. Really open the chest here. Hold it for a second. Bring those fists to the right side for a little chicken wing. Push that right elbow back and then look down at the left knee. Turn the head and look down towards the left knee and really feel the stretch in that side of the neck while you're getting this side of the chest. Inhale up and let's switch sides. Fists go to the left, push the left elbow back, look down at that right knee, really opening up that side of the neck. Inhale back to the center, reach up with those hands, grab that right elbow, pull those fingertips down the back, look up to the left, look up to the right, pull over to the left, stretching out that right tricep. Bring that elbow around front, give it a hug. Look over the right elbow, right shoulder. Had a little trouble today. Wiggle out those fingers. Inhale up to the top. Grab the left elbow, fingertips down the back, look up to the left. Pull over to the right. Bring that elbow around front, give it a hug, look over the left shoulder. We'll wiggle out those fingers again. And bring it back to the center. Let's pull those right fingertips back. Now, the last time I was with you by video, we pulled the fingers back with a bent elbow and we straightened the arm and pulled it back in. Straighten and pull back in. Do that about 4 times for me. And then when you get to the 4th one, hold it out there, pulling those fingertips back, really stretching. You're kind of threading or massaging those nerves in the arms. If you have any little twinges of pain in the wrist or elbow, that'll really help activate those nerves and keep them fluid. Let's switch to the other side. Start with the left elbow bent in, fingertips pulled back. So straighten and bend it in. Give me about 4 of those. You might notice that one is a little more tweakier or hurts a little more than the other. Or maybe both of yours are great. Pull those fingertips back and hold. Stretching out all those nerves in the arm. And back to the center with that. Those arms are out straight. Let's do a little arm work here. Bring the palms all the way to the ears and back out straight and tuck those hands in. One more of those real slow. You're going to bring it in, tuck them into the ears, bring them out, tuck the hands down. Give me a few of those back and forth, still massaging out those nerves, waking them up. If they're stuck anywhere, you're just kind of threading them through and massaging them out, getting some blood flow to them. Just a few of those. I've had a little elbow pain. This simple exercise every day has really helped that. So small movements can really help little problems like that. Inhale up. Drop the left hand, right one goes over, reach over. Big side stretch. Inhale up tall, let's drop the right, left one goes over, big side stretch. Inhale up tall, let's take the left hand to the right knee and twist and side bend, looking up to the right. Inhale up tall, right hand on the left elbow, twist and look up to the left, stretching out the left side. Inhale up tall, interlace those fingers and put those behind the head, tuck the chin to the chest. Big inhale, big sigh, drop the shoulders down. You're really relaxing out the back of the neck. Breathe, let that stretch out. Drop the shoulders, tuck the chin, feel the stretch in the neck. Leave the chin there as you rest the hands on the knees. Make a little half circle with the tip of your nose going side to side. You might hear some crackles in the neck. That's okay. Side to side with that. And then take it back to the center. Big inhale to the center. We're going to look over the right shoulder. Big inhale up tall, big exhale, look way over the right shoulder. Drop the left. You can even drop the fingertips out over there on the left. Really looking way over that shoulder. Inhale back to the front. Look over the left. Drop the right fingertips and really look way over the left shoulder, stretching out the right side. And back to the center. Take those feet nice and wide and let's work on those hips a little bit. Now let's just do some plain windshield wipers first. Just windshield wiper rolling through the glutes. Roll through. And then come to the center, a little different here. We're going to drop the left one in as far as it'll go, trying to keep the body to the center, back to the center, and then right one. So you're just dropping them in one at the time. This is where you might feel a little twinge of something, where one is tighter than the other, where you're just trying to drop one without twisting the whole body around. So just dropping one knee at a time. working through those hips. Back to the center, and we're going to do our little 90-degree angle. So twist to the right, turn to the right, 90-degree angles with both legs, and you're going to start folding over this right knee. You can do it with or without the hands, really stretching out this right hip joint and the left in different ways, just little rotations with them. And then lay over this right leg and hold. And if you want to straighten that back leg a little bit and get into that left hip flexor, you can. And just really hold over this right leg. Grab onto that foot if you can, flex that foot, and puts a little more stretch on that right hip. Pull that left leg in if you have it out. Come back to the center. You're going to drop both legs towards the left. Make 90-degree angles with those and start folding over this left leg. Fold over and over, up and down, with or without the hands. Rotating both hips a little differently. This side's a little harder for me because of my right hip, because of the position it puts it in. So you just have to figure out which side is working better for you, which side might need a little more. Hold over this left leg, bend over it if you can, or if you choose to, straighten out that right leg and get a little into that hip flexor. Push into this left foot if you can, flex it, get deeper into those stretches. And come up and back to the center with the legs. And let's butterfly those legs. So legs to feet together. You're going to inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, and push those arms into the legs. Hinge forward right there. Big inhale, big sigh, hinge a little more. Really stretching out those inner thighs and the hips. Inhale up, and let's stack the knees. Let's put the right knee on top first. Stack them as best you can. Inhale up tall. Big exhale, relax the chest onto the knee. Pull those feet back a little more if you can. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Feel the stretch in that right glute. Leave the legs where they are. Inhale up. Let's take a twist outside of this right leg. So left elbow goes outside that right leg. Twist to the back. Stretching that glute in even more and getting into the spine again. Come back to the center. Let's switch that out. The left leg's going on top. Stack those best you can. Inhale up tall. Exhale, relax the chest to the knee. Breathe. Inhale up, let's take a twist outside that left leg. So right elbow's outside the left leg, you're twisting to the back again. And you're back to the center. Let's go into staff. Legs are out nice and straight in front of you. Rock up on those sit bones. Come up nice and tall. Big inhale up tall. Exhale over both legs. Reach out towards the toes. Inhale, exhale, sigh. Relax a little deeper into this forward fold. Inhale up tall. Let's take that left hand to the right foot. Reach that right hand back and press it back. Back to the front, put that right foot on the outside of the left leg. Left arm inhales up and twist outside the right leg. Big twist of the spine. Right foot outside the left leg. Just forward fold over just the left leg. Thinking for a minute there we might have some fishermen, so that would be interesting if we had some fishermen float by. I'm a little paranoid out here doing yoga. Okay, inhale up. Shake both legs out. Inhale, pick up those hips. Inhale over both legs again. Inhale up tall, exhale over both legs. Inhale up tall. Right hand goes to the left foot, left hand presses back. Back to the front, the left foot is outside the right leg. Right arm inhales up. Take it outside the left leg and big twist. Come back to the front. The left foot is on the outside of the right thigh. Inhale up tall. You're going over just the right leg this time. Inhale back up. Let's take it around to tabletop. We're in tabletop, hands are under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Turn those hands around. Let's work on those wrists a little bit and open those up. You can do a little sway or a rock or a circle there and stretch out those wrists and arms. Turn those back around. A little bit different here than we normally do. We're doing a puppy. We don't do that very often. Leave the legs where they are, leaves the hips high, reach the hands out, melt the chest towards the mat, and you're stretching out under the arms and down the side. So hips stay up. This is called puppy. Hold it there for a couple of breaths. You can relax your forehead down if it'll go to the ground. Feel that stretch under the arms, down the sides. Leave the right hand where it is. Take the left hand and thread it under like you're threading the needle, but we're going to keep these hips high. Pull that arm back out where you had it and change arms. You're going to twist the right one under for a threaded needle there. Bring that back up, come back to your tabletop. Let's drop those right toes back and rock those back and forth. Pull that belly in nice and tight. Rock that heel, push back and hold. Really stretching out that calf, that ankle, that hamstring. Sit that over to your left, twist and look at that. Drop to the elbows. Let's do some rainbows. So flatten that foot over there, big rainbows here. Big rainbow tap to the right. Take it back to the left. To the right. To the left. Let's do two more. To the right. To the left. To the right. To the left and hold. Come up on those fingertips. Do your little hip dips for me, little curtsy lunges. You'll take it 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Come back to tabletop. Take that, I'm gonna go down to the elbows. Take that right foot out long, stretch that right leg out long, really flex the whole leg and the foot, flexing the heel. I'm just gonna hamstring curl here for 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring that back in. You're back up on the hands for tabletop. You're gonna drop those left toes back, rock those back and forth, and then rock back and hold. Drop that over to the right, twist and look at it. Down to the elbows, flatten that foot over there. You're setting up for rainbows. Here we go, big rainbow tap to the left and back to the right. To the left and to the right. 2 more, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, and hold. Up on those fingertips, you're gonna curtsy lunge. Here you go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to the center. Back down on the elbows, really shoot out that left leg. It's nice and flexed all the way from the hip to the foot. Flex the foot. And now we're gonna hamstring curl for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Come back up on those hands and you're back in tabletop. This cat-cow right here. Really arch the back, slip those hips up, lift the chin, and then round the back. Other way, back and forth a few times at your own pace. Always, if one feels a little better, you're welcome to hold it a little longer. Maybe when you go to cat, you're going to pull those knees up and pull the belly button to the spine and lift the knees up on the tops of those feet. You're going to be. Relax it down. Let's pull those hips, the knees up again. Come up off the knees on the tops of the feet. So inhale, exhale, squeeze and lift. And down. Give me 2 more of those. Inhale, exhale, squeeze and lift. And down. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, squeeze and lift. And down. Hold it right there. Shoot that right foot out, flex it again. Left hand goes out, reaching the left fingertip and right heel as far apart as you can. Pull that belly in. Just hold that steady for a little balance pose here. Let's elbow to knee for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the balance again. Bring it back into tabletop. Other side, we're going to flex that left leg out. Reach it out as far as it'll go. Right fingertip. Left heel, right fingertip as far apart as you can get them. Balance first. Balance. Elbow to knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your balance again. And you're back down. Just sit back on those knees. I'm going to face you for a minute. Sitting on those knees, some cat-cows right here. Really incorporate the shoulders here. Big shoulder rolls to the front and to the back. So you're working the spine and the shoulders. Big roll to the front and to the back. Moving those shoulders. We're going to do some little arm work here. If this is too intense for your knees, you're welcome to sit on your bottom with your legs crossed if you want to. However, you can sit comfortably. We're going to do a little arm work. Arms out nice and long. Big arm circles forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. We're going to go back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Squeeze those biceps in. We're going to open and close the window here. So bring it in and open, working the spine with it. For 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Reach those hands up. We're going to make a little O here and tap the elbows towards each other. Big circle back to the top. So let's do 8 of those with a good squeeze on the bottom. So 8, lift, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. If you can, I don't know if I can. It's been a while. Sit those hips between the feet. Ooh. And walk those hands back. And come to the elbows or to the hands, wherever you can get. Hold it there. Lift the chin up. Don't let the head drop back. And if you can, push through those hands and lift up into a little back bend. Drop those hips down. Let's come up on the knees. Hands out. We're going to do some little squats here. I kind of prefer to put my toes together and get my knees wider because it works the inner thighs a little bit. But 4 little squats here. Tap the hips down, lift, squeeze, down, lift. 2 more. Last one. Hold it up there. Right hand's going to go back to the right heel. If it can't go there, go to the hip instead. Left arm goes back. Big half camel back bend here. Stretching out this left side. Inhale up tall. Left hand to left heel. Stretching out the right side. Push that right hip forward. Half camel here. Inhale up tall. Can you get them both back there to your hips, to your raised heels, or to your flat heels? What camel can you do here? Find your best camel. Push those hips forward. Squeeze the shoulders together. Lift the chin. Hold that back bend. It's intense. Hold it. Inhale up. Interlace those fingers. Crown of the head going down for a rabbit. Arms going up. Walk the knees in a little bit. Really opening the chest by lifting those hands up. And then drop the chest to the knees. Little closed child's pose, tight little ball here. Rocking side to side. Push through the hands. Lift up. You're back on the knees. Left leg going forward. Lean into this right hip flexor. Right arm goes up. Left hand's resting on the left knee. Reach up with that right hand and over to the left, really stretching out this whole right side. Hand down. Let's do a little lizard here. Really drop into this front leg. So you're rolling this left foot out. You're opening this left hip. You're really digging in more to this right hip flexor. Drop that back and get a hamstring. Left foot digs in. So you're getting this left hamstring, the back of this left leg. Feel that stretch. Come forward and sweep that around to tabletop. Let's put this right foot forward. Right arm rest on it. You're gonna lean into this left hip flexor. Left arm goes up, really stretching out this left side. Hands down, let's sit this back, dig that heel in and get a hamstring on this side. Dig that in, really stretching the back of that leg. We forgot our lizard. Let's come forward and get that. Come forward, roll that foot out, get that lizard over here. So you're stretching out that right hip. I don't have y'all with me to help me when I forget stuff, so I can only pray that you're somewhat even. Come on back and find your tabletop. Let's tuck those toes and go to down dog. Start walking the dog, pedaling or pumping those feet. And then up on those toes, drop to the heels. Up on those toes, drop to the heels. Up on those toes, drop to the heels and hold. Right hand outside of left leg, hold it there for a second. Put that back. Left hand outside of right, hold. That hand goes back. Right hand, left shoulder, hold. That one goes down. Left to right, hold. That one goes down. Right leg up in the air. Right knee to the right elbow, hover, hold. Lift up tall, flex that foot, hamstring curls. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that back down. Left leg goes up tall. Left knee comes to the left elbow, hover, hold. Sweep that up, flex that heel, hamstring curls. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it to down dog. Walk it to the top, forward fold. I'm gonna face you again. I know I'm gonna get cut off a little bit, top of my head. I'm afraid if I get too far away from you, you can't hear me. I'll try to step back a little bit. So, little balance here. First of all, up and down to those calf raises. My intention, since the camera's so close, so you can hear me, was to spend most of my time on the mat, which I don't think you'll mind. But a little work standing up and down with those calf raises. Hold it up on the calf, on the tiptoes if you can. Relax it down. Let's walk it out a little bit. If you can, grab that right foot to a quad stretch and find your balance. You're perfectly fine staying right there, or you can try a dancer if you want to pull that out a little bit. And relax it down. When you're ready, walk it out a little bit. You're going the other side. Just grab the left foot first. If that's all you want to do today, that's fine. If you want to add the dancer, you can. And bring it back to the center. Walk it out a little bit. Pull that knee, right knee into the chest. Open it up to the side. I would like y'all to know that I'm on a floating pier, so I have a little movement. So I want you to be really impressed with that. Rotate that ankle. And down. Just walk it out a little bit. Left knee comes in. Open it up to the side if you can. Rotate that ankle. Walk it out a little bit. Let's take that right foot over left. Left arm slides down, right arm goes over. Big side stretch on the right side. The whole body stretching there on the right. Back to the center. Left crosses over right. Left side body. Left arm goes over. And back to the center. All right, you're at the top of your mat. Might have confused you going off my mat, but we're all at the top of the mat now. Big inhale up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Plant that left hand. Left leg is bent a little bit. Right leg as straight as you can get it. Right arm is up. Big side body twist here. Torso twist. Open your side body. Open your chest to the side. Stack the shoulders as best you can. Hand down when you're switching. Right head plants, right knee bends, left leg straight, left arm up. Open to the left side. hand down, flat back, forward fold. Step it out to plank. Hold your plank. Nice and straight, belly nice and tight. If you struggle with plank, what might help you is getting the feet a little wider. It steadies you a little bit with your balance. You could try that. Come on down and up to your back bend and lift. Really stretching out the front body. Look over the left shoulder, over the right. Over the left and over the right. Little torso twist there. Tuck the toes, down dog. Lift that right foot up, start rotating that right ankle one way and then the other. Drop the heel to the hip, do your big hip circles with the knee. Rotate out that hip. Step it through to a runner's lunge. Get your breath, get your balance. Right arm goes up again. We're really working on torso twist today. Right arm goes up. If you can, wrap it all the way around the waist and look up. Big twist. Hand down. Let's sweep that up to three-legged dog, shake it out. Drop it to down dog. Left leg goes up. Drop the heel back to the hip. Big circles with the knee, both directions. Lift it up to the sky. Bring it up to a runner's lunge. Catch your breath, get your balance. Twisting again, left arm up this time. You can hold it straight up or you can wrap it all the way around and look at it. Look up to the ceiling. Hand down, let's pivot and go to wide A, because you know I love wide A. Inhale to flat back, exhale to forward fold a few times. Feet are parallel with each end of the mat. Left hand planted right in front of your face on the ground. Right arm goes up, big twist. Right hand down, left one up, big twist. Hand down, walk those over to the right foot. Left hand stays with the right foot, right arm goes up. Hand down, walk those over to the left foot. Right hand stays with the foot, left hand goes up. Walk it back to the center. Sink over to that right side, really lengthening this left leg. Good stretch here. Slide it over to the other side. Sink into the left hip and stretch out the right side. Back to the center. Wiggle those feet in a couple of times. Toes point to the corner of the mat. Rest the arms on the legs. Sit into a goddess squat. Rock it around if it helps you. Or hold it steady, whatever works for you. Hands to the legs, you're starting to come up. You're starting to straighten the back. Hands to prayer, you get a little straighter. Sinking those hips. Let's pulse in the center for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Right toe pops up. Here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that down. Left up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you take them both up and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Had quite a bit of shake there. Forward fold. Let's ragdoll while we're here. So fold those arms so let the head, neck, and shoulder just relax. Let it dangle and lengthen through the neck. You're also letting those hips go as you're stretching out here. Big inhale, big sigh. Shake the head. Shake it yes, no, side to side. Think about those muscles releasing, letting go. When you feel relaxed, drop those hands down. Inhale to flat back. Get your good breath. Pivot to the front. You're back in a runner's lunge. Inhale that leg up, sweep it out to down dog, walk it to the top, forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Nice, slow inhale to the top. Hands to prayer, hands to heart center. I'll face you for this one. We're going to do our chairs. So inhale down to a chair. Inhale, exhale down to a chair. We're going to lift up. We're going to do 8 of these. So this is 8. Inhale up. Exhale, sit down to 7. Up. 6. Up. 5. Up. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold it there. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Forward fold to the top of your mat. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Let's take it back to plank. Take it to an elbow plank. Hold it. Hold that elbow plank. 1 dolphin, push the hips up. Hold it. Back down to elbow plank, double knee taps for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Rock those hips side to side a little bit. Take the feet up towards the sky, bend the knees. It's like a windshield wiper, but in reverse. Drop the feet side to side, rotating through those hips. Little hip rotation here. Feels really nice. Nice wide knees, swinging those legs side to side. Massaging out the quads, opening up the hips some more. Back to the center. Inhale up on those hands. All right, we're gonna do a little back work. So come on down. We're just gonna lift up and squeeze 4 times. So lift, squeeze, hold, and down. Lift, squeeze, hold, and down. Lift, squeeze, hold, and down. One more, lift, squeeze, hold, hold, hold. Try to lay those feet down. You're working the upper back above the waist. And relax it down, shake it out a little bit. Back extensions, they're so good for your posture. For Superman, so hands are beside you, palms are faced up. This time the legs are coming up. Inhale up, hold, and relax. Inhale up, hold, and relax. Inhale up, hold, and relax. One more, inhale up, hold, 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 and relax, shake it out. Come up to that back bend. Tuck the toes down, dog. 4 deep knee bends and then 4 head drops, and we're coming on down. So up on those toes, here we go. Knees, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up on those toes, drop to the heels. Head drops, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it to the top. And come on and sit down to your goddess. I feel like I was a little easy on you because I am outdoors and I am dripping, soaking wet. So I envy your air conditioning right now. Elbows inside those legs, open up those hips. Drop the hips, give me some more windshield wipers. Windshield wiper those back and forth, back and forth. Back to the center. Let's do a figure 4 here. Right ankle on the left thigh, pull that left thigh in, push the chest towards it, really opening this right hip. You can even rock that side to side a little bit if you want to. Unravel that. Let's do the other side. Left ankle on the right thigh. Pull it in towards you, chest towards the leg, and start rocking that hip a little bit. All right, little boat here. Grab those legs. First level of boat. You can stay right here if you choose to. If you want the next level, arms out. Next level, legs out. Next level, arms up. Find your boat and hold it. Hold it. Hold it. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it because you're going to do ins and outs for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Set up for dead bugs. So legs are at 90-degree angle. Left, opposite arm and leg are going to go out. Doesn't matter which ones. Reach it out and in. Out and in. Give me 8 more of those. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in for a second. Rock it side to side. Drop those knees down. Drop the feet down. Set it up for bridges. So inhale up to a bridge. Inhale, exhale up to a bridge. And drop it down. You can move the arms with it if you want to. 3 more. Up and down. 2 more. Up and down. Last one. Up and hold. Walk those feet together. Let's butterfly those knees open for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Pop up on those toes. Hold. Let's march it out. Right. Tap it down. Lift the left. Right. Left. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Hug those knees in. And give me your inversion for today. Whether that be legs up the wall or shoulder stand. Your version of inversion today. Really wiggle out those feet, point and flex, rotate, bicycle, scissor, movement in the legs. When you're ready, roll that all down. Give me some really wide windshield wipers. Extend the left leg out long, pull that right knee under your arm, pull it out to the side and rotate that right ankle. Left hand's gonna grab that knee, roll it across the body, twist at the waist, look out over the right arm. Roll back to the back. Give me another figure 4. Right ankle on the left thigh. Pull the left thigh towards you. Push the right knee away. Let's bend and straighten this left leg a few times to get that hamstring again. Unravel that. Give me another couple of windshield wipers. Right leg goes long. Pull the left knee under the left arm. Pull it out to the side. Open that left hip. Rotate that left ankle. Use your right hand to pull it across the body. Twist and look over the left arm. Roll back to the center. Figure 4, left ankle on the right thigh. Pull the little right thigh towards you, push the left knee away. Bend and straighten that leg a little bit on the right. Let's finish today with a happy baby. Grab those big toes or the whole foot, whatever feels better to you, and rock around to that lower back. You can straighten the legs, bend the legs, push them away, pull them together, separate them, whatever feels good to you. You can butterfly them. Last stretch here, make it work for you. Do whatever feels good. When you're ready, lengthen out long, fingertips to toes. Give it a little shake, shake, shake. Take a big inhale, inflate the belly and lungs as much as you can. Big exhale, let all that air out. Big inhale. Big exhale, relax the body. And then one more big inhale. And then as you exhale, decide how you want to rest on the mat today for a few minutes. Couple of minutes maybe. Once again, want to focus on the breathing. This is something that I've really been working on. With the nervous system regulation, you really want to work on that. Just keeping yourself calm helps with anxiety, depression, mood, sleep, so many things. So take a breath with me. Take a breath in through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. Release it nice and slow for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a couple of more of those at your own pace. Scan your body. Make sure those shoulders are away from the ears. If you're lying on your back, make sure your palms are facing the front to open your chest a little more. Might put your hand on your heart. Kind of feel your heartbeat. It's also soothing, relaxes you to have your hand holding onto your heart or your heart area. When you're ready, you can gently roll to one side. Ease yourself up to a seated position. Let's take 2 more twists today. When you're ready, big inhale up tall, reach and hold. Let's twist to the right. Inhale up tall and hold. Twist to the left. Inhale up tall and hold. Big side of the center. Thank y'all, and I hope you have a great day.